Hi guys, I'm going to show you some video how I do the sculpted nails. So the first step is to apply the nail form, and what I'm doing is I'm cutting it a little bit in the middle and then applying it underneath of the nail and pinching very well at this place. I want the form to go nice and straight. And very strongly pinched. Okay, I do it the same on the other nails. So open up the form and then cut it a little bit. If you've got someone with a really nice nails, you don't need to necessarily cut the forms, but I've got really white fingers here, so if I don't cut it, I cannot pinch the form the way I wish. And that's the reason why I cut the forms. Okay, another one. Pinch in between the fingers and then close a little bit. This is the comfiest way for me to apply the forms on my own nails. Because of those white fingers, I'm going to cut it a little bit more at the sides, so I can pinch it more. There we are. If I wouldn't cut those sides, the form would bend. And the last one. And for a pinky, I'm going to cut it straight away a little bit more on the sides. Yeah, my shaky hands. So make sure the form is nice and straight, and then you can close it. So that's all forms on. And then I use some primer. And then the stuff I love, because you don't have to cure it in a lamp, is an universal air bond. Okay, then my next step is to apply some clear gel. So nice and thin. And then a little bit more in the middle. Okay, once I'm happy with it, I'm going to flash cure it. Okay, after a 15 seconds flash cure, I'm going to apply a pinching clamp on this nail. And apply the gel on the other. So nice and thin. Then flash cure it. This gel cures in 30 seconds, so the flash cure cannot be any longer than 15 seconds before we can remove it and apply the pinching clamp. If you would over cure it, you wouldn't pinch the nails as nice. So I can pinch another one. You have to make sure you're using a clear pinching clamps. If you would use like, some of you might say it looks like a paper clip. If you would use those kind of stuff, it wouldn't work properly. It has to be a clear, so the light can get through it and cure the nail properly at the sides and the places where you've got the pinching clamps. Otherwise you might have some troubles with the nails later on, like a lifting on the sides of the fingers or uncured gel. Again, flash cure. I'm working on the Nail Perfect Clear Gel. And then after that I will be applying a sculpting secret pink gel. Again, pinch the nail and apply the product on the next one. Sorry, no way you can see it this way, so I have to. and then flash cure it again. After the clear gel is cured, I can apply the secret pink camouflage gel. So I remove the pinching clamp and then nice and thin, especially around the cuticle area, because you want the product to be nicely blended and you want your lunula to be a little bit visible. And then a little bit more product. They are going to be a coffin shape. And once I'm happy with it, I'm going to cure it. Again, it is only a flash cure, so once the gel stops running, I can remove the pinching clamp from the next nail and start applying the cover gel. I love this gel as it self-levels a little bit, so I don't have to play as much with the product. Okay, I do repeat the same on the other two nails. Okay, once they cure, I can remove the forms. Remove the sticky layer and start shaping them. So for shaping, I'm going to use my drill. I set up the power for about 8, don't want a big jumps, it's just really to remove the biggest excess of the product. Okay, so that was just to smooth them out from the top. I'm going for a coffin shape, so I have to take off the sides of the nails, and to do so I'm going to use a straight file. I will show you just on the one nail and then I will do the rest. So take off the sides. And the other side. Okay, then I'm going with this file just more on the sides, a little bit from the top, around the cuticle area. And then using the white buffer, I'm going to smooth it out. Okay, remove any dust, and that's how it looks when it's shaped. I repeat the steps on the other ones and then I get back to you. So that's them filed and buff, and my next step is just to apply some crystals on them. So I take a little bit of the clear acrylic powder, put on the back of the big crystal. And then stick into the nail. Okay, that's it secure. And I do the same on the other nail, then apply the top coat, and that's it done. Hope you have enjoyed watching this video. If you did so, please subscribe to my channel for more of those kind of tutorials. Thanks guys, bye! A, czym jutro jedziesz na elegancko? Na elegancko. Do paznokci.